Welcome to The Explainer. Have you ever stared at a sad, flavorless tomato from the grocery store and thought, man, I wish I could grow my own? But then you look at your tiny apartment balcony and just kind of sigh. Well, today we are going to completely demystify home agriculture. You really don't need a sprawling farm to grow your own food. You just need a little bit of know-how and the right containers. Today, we're unpacking a fantastic guide to show you exactly how to transform literally any small space into a productive mini farm.
So, do you really think you need a massive backyard to grow fresh vegetables? You know, it's probably one of the most common myths out there, and it stops so many aspiring gardeners right in their tracks. We're basically conditioned to picture endless rows of tilled soil when we think of farming, but I'm here to tell you that if you have a balcony, a patio, or honestly, even just a sunny windowsill, you already have everything you need. Because here is the absolute truth. Growing your own food is simple. You have the total liberty to grow right where you are. We are going to walk through 15 foolproof container vegetables that yield a fantastic harvest without requiring a ton of backbreaking work. And we'll be focusing on matching these up with the seasons, so whether you're gearing up for a crisp autumn or a blazing summer, these are going to be your go-to crops.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. Number 1, shallow pots for quick wins. 2, deep roots and tubers. 3, trellises and staked plants. 4, fruiting favorites. And finally, number 5, harvesting your health.
All right, kicking things off with Section 1, shallow pots for quick wins. Start small, harvest fast.
It's honestly amazing how little space these salad staples actually need. Take lettuce and lush greens. These are absolutely perfect for your cooler spring or autumn months. And the size of the pot, it almost doesn't even matter. Just grab any size you have, use fertile soil, and keep it moist. Then you've got radishes, which you can grow super quickly in the smallest containers just by scattering seeds right on the top level. And green onions? A mere 4 to 5 inches of depth is all they need to grow freely until they hit bulb size. These are just incredible confidence builders for your very first container.
Now, if you're planning a cool weather harvest for the fall, you might be surprised to hear you only need a 5 to 7 inch deep pot to grow hardy winter crops. We're talking varieties like Cornell bush, delicata, papaya pear, or table kinner. The secret here is all in the genetics. These specific dwarf or bush varieties are genetically bred to have highly compact root systems, which means they absolutely thrive in just a few inches of soil.
Moving right along to Section 2, deep roots and tubers. We're going 12 inches down.
This brilliantly illustrates the golden rule of root vegetables. Container depth directly correlates to the size of your harvest. Both carrots and beets are incredibly rewarding cool season crops to grow. Just remember, for carrots, deeper pots literally equal longer plants, and active watering is the real secret to keeping them healthy. For beetroot, that 12-inch depth is the magic number. Within that space, you can pack in up to 6 different beet plants. Or, you can harvest them early as baby beets to maximize your space even further.
Okay, growing potatoes in a container, it's basically a magic trick. Get a 12-inch pot and plant 3 to 4 potatoes. Now, here is the secret. As the green stems grow, you actually bury them by covering them up with more soil. It feels totally wrong, right? Like you're burying your own hard work. But this encourages way more potatoes to form all along that buried stem. Within a few months, you can dig in for early new potatoes or just wait it out for the larger ones.
All right, Section 3, trellises and staked plants, building up, not out.
So this is a classic gardening trade-off. If you plant bush bean varieties like Derby and Provider, they grow perfectly self-contained in a 12-inch pot. But if you choose pole bean varieties, you absolutely must attach a trellis. Bush varieties are definitely lower maintenance, but those pole varieties, they will give you a significantly larger harvest in the exact same footprint if you utilize that vertical space.
The exact same logic applies to a classic, heat-loving summer crop, eggplant. The roots on these guys are surprisingly shallow. You really only need a 5-inch pot depth, but you absolutely must use a stake. The heavy summer fruits will literally pull the plant right over if you don't provide that rigid vertical support right from day one.
Now, what's really fascinating here is how nature actually builds its own support system sometimes. With dwarf summer melons, which by the way, are amazing tiny watermelons perfect for pots, as they grow out of a deep container, they drape over the edges and send out these little tendril spirals. Those spirals act as natural anchors, providing the heavy fruit with the necessary support to thrive without snapping the vine.
And here is just a brilliant space-saving hack. You can use a similar trailing method for cucumbers. If you choose a cucumber gherkin variety, you don't necessarily need some massive trellis. You can simply let the plant spill out and trail right over the edges of your container. It's a fantastic way to maximize your small space efficiency by just letting gravity do all the heavy lifting.
Section 4. Fruiting favorites. We're talking tomatoes, peas, and more.
Let's talk about the absolute undisputed king of the summer garden, tomatoes. To get that fresh summer harvest on a tiny balcony, look for seeds labeled Bush Big Boy, Standard Cherry Tomatoes, Plum Yellow, or Window Box Roma. These are specifically bred to fit perfectly into something as small as a 5-inch deep container. That means you are getting maximum summer flavor for absolute minimum space.
Now, if you are planting in the cool weather of early spring or heading into fall, you'll want to swap out those tomatoes for sweet, crunchy peas. Remember our rule of 6 from the beetroots earlier? Well, it applies here too. You can comfortably fit up to 6 baby pea plants into a single 12-inch deep pot. Keep an eye out for cool season varieties like Green Arrow, Maestro, English peas, and Sugar Bonna pea.
Just a quick warning for 2 other super popular categories. First, your summer peppers really need a big pot to thrive. Do not skimp on their space. But more importantly, never crowd cool weather cole crops like cauliflower, broccoli, and cabbage into one single container. They are heavy feeders and they really need their own dedicated real estate to form those large heads.
Which brings us to Section 5, Harvesting Your Health, the ultimate payoff. So, the crucial point we want to leave you with is really captured in this simple truth. It is much healthier to grow your own food, as you are fully aware of what has gone into the product and know what you are eating. By taking control of just a few simple containers on your patio, you are taking direct control over your nutrition, completely free from mystery chemicals and endless supply chains.
We have covered a lot of ground today, right? Everything from cool weather radishes to deep-rooted potatoes and trailing summer melons. So now it's time to put this knowledge to work. Which of these 15 vegetables will you plant in your very first container? Look out your window, check what season is coming up, grab a pot, and just start growing. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and hey, happy planting!